Hi folks, this is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report. A week ago, I started talking about a question that was posed to me. And that question was, how do I feel that climate change is affecting the fishing in St. Lawrence County? A very simple question. It's not an easy one to actually answer because there's so many ways that we can think about this. But I have thought about it. And I wanted to pass on some of the other things that have come to mind since. One of the things that I found absolutely fascinating is a report from the DEC that because of the fires that had spurred on by heat, by lightning, whatever, in Canada, because of these fires and the air quality that was brought down here to our area in New York, there's been an explosion of poison ivy that's occurring in central New York. Poison ivy is expanding beyond description because of the difference in the air quality caused from this climate-affected change. And so now, and they're saying that even some of the yards in central New York have been invaded by this poison ivy. They're growing on trees that they didn't grow on before because of carbon dioxide changes in the air that have spurred on the growth of this species of plant. But what it indicates is that things can change rapidly because of this. You know, I've thought that every single thing that occurs in nature, everything, can have an impact on something else. I mean, this delicate balance that exists is because everything from mosquitoes to bats to bees to every type of organism that exists in the water has an effect on everything else. And so every species has to constantly adapt to these changes. And so, again, getting down to the basic question, how has fishing been affected by climate changes? And I think, of course, it's going to be affected. Every part of it is going to be affected. No matter what, fish have this inborn genetic predisposition to adapt to change and to survive. So every year in the past, they might have gone someplace to spawn. If those things change, they have to find new ways to be able to continue their species. And so in the long run, though, I do think that in many of our waters, the fishing has got better than it was years ago for whatever reasons. But we can look at climate change as maybe one of those reasons that's caused the very balance of nature to shift. And in some cases, the fishing's got better. Just think of the fact that we have gobies in the water now that have given a whole different diet to the species of fish. And we've seen an upsurge in the incredible population of smallmouth and the size of these fish. It's just an example. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report.